This just in, fidget spinners are the mind control tools of the government. I'm Wolf Blitzer, and you're watching Wolf Cries. Oh! Welcome to the first episode of Wolf Cries with your host, Wolf Blitzer. As you can tell, yes, I am wearing a wolf mask. The reason is twofold. First, it goes with the theme of the show. Second, I need to protect my true identity from the government. I deal with many anonymous sources that could be and would be very easily tracked down by the government if they knew my real identity. The voice you are hearing is not my actual voice. It is a voice actor who is overdubbing lines that I have specifically written for him. In this episode, we'll be discussing fidget spinners and how they are numbing the minds of the millennial population in America. Fidget spinners are being used to subdue and numb the population. The government, in the face of angry protests by young people, has been funding the manufacture and distribution of fidget spinners across the country, specifically targeting millennials. Why millennials? Because they're predisposed to ADHD, anxiety, and are the ones protesting the lack of jobs in vegan food markets, pansexual pantries, and the various secret wars we're waging on the Canadian border with Michigan over the massive oil and lead deposits in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. And you know that those lead deposits in the UP and near Flint, Michigan are very, very lucrative to big business and Wall Street. So how, you ask, is the government using such a simple toy like a fidget spinner to control the minds of the youth? Here's how. When you spin a fidget spinner, you'll hear a sound. I'm not sure if you can hear this on camera. I'll try to get it as close to the microphone as I can. That sound is the sound of binaural theta waves. A binaural wave is a wave that enters the ear at one frequency on one side and another frequency on the other side. And when combined, your brain will put them together and you'll actually hear something different. Sort of like an optical illusion. Why is this important? Why are theta waves important? The reason is theta waves are directly responsible for the energy in your heart chakra. And if the government can lower the energy, lower the vibration within your heart chakra, then it can make you feel hopeless and helpless, and it makes people passive, turns you into sheeple. And what happens to sheeple? They get eaten by wolves like me. So how does this affect you, you may ask? You may not be a millennial. You might be an older person or a younger person, or you just might be ironically over it, right? Well, guess what? You're not immune to the effects of fidget spinners either. So you see, what happens is, because this craze is so popular and you're hearing about it everywhere, you're being exposed to the same theta wave binaural frequencies as the people who actually use these fidget spinners. Now, I have actually modified mine so that it doesn't give off the brainwashing theta waves. So when I spin mine, it's not actually brainwashing me. And I'll tell you how to modify your fidget spinner to actually increase the vibrations in your heart chakra at the end of this video after you subscribe. Now, what were we talking about? Oh yes, you believe that you are immune to the effects of fidget spinners. Well, because this craze is so popular among youth, you've probably seen it covered on the news, covered on YouTube, in so many different videos, in so many different categories. And in those videos, those people playing those theta waves are accidentally, playing with the fidget spinners that is, are accidentally recording the theta waves that the fidget spinners give off, and therefore are affecting you. So every time you watch a video of someone doing cool tricks with a fidget spinner, you are actually being brainwashed and being turned into sheeple. Sheeple to be eaten by wolves, like me. So, what can you do to stop yourself? Or, what if you're deaf? What if you're deaf and you watch videos with captions? What if you watch videos with captions? Or you're just deaf? The government has another plan. Fidget spinners with little lights inside of them. I'm not sure if you can see this. You see the lights? When these fidget spinners are spun, people who are not deaf but can see are affected in the same way that people who can hear, who are not deaf, are affected by the fidget spinners. These glowing fidget spinners give off light at a frequency that is very specific, the same specific frequency that affects your heart chakra and lowers its vibrations so that you feel hopeless and empty and can't live with yourself anymore. And basically at the end, you either volunteer to work at a very large insurance company, or you kill yourself. That's what happens after you play with fidget spinners. That is the untold truth of fidget spinners. And everyone needs to know about this right now. The sheeple are being manipulated, and you're gonna die. But I can help you. At the end of this video, I will let you know exactly what you can do to save your friends, save your family, and especially save yourself from the evils of fidget spinners. Oh shit, are we still rolling? So now, I'm going to tell you exactly what you can do to avoid the dangers of these seemingly innocent and innocuous toys and prevent you and your family from killing yourselves because of the theta wave vibrations that they are sending and giving off to your heart chakra. What you need to do is go to my website listed in the description and buy the Wolf Cries once daily vitamin supplement. This supplement will go through your body and actually reaches every chakra from your head chakra down to the chakra that is down by your private parts, and actually covers them in a protective coating. It only costs $19.99 for one bottle of 20 pills, and if you buy in bulk, you get a 20% discount. Website in the description below, and if you buy now, remember, buy in bulk, get that 20% discount, and until next time, I'm Wolf Blitzer, and you're watching the Wolf Cry. Oh!